My name is Antonio. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I have another crazy unboxing of the Predator Precisions. I don't know what happened. I ordered these last December. I ordered them in December before the new year and everything from Dick's Sporting Goods. And still, they never came until yesterday. They finally arrived. I'm going to throw an unboxing here. Alrighty guys, I'm going to clean up some space here in my desk to get this done because I'm upstairs, I'm working, so I got to stay productive here. These cleats do actually come with a bag, which is super cool. I love this bag. It's the best bag that Adidas has ever made. Personally, I have like 2 of these previously from Predator limited editions as well. But these are super slick. I actually really like them. And it's because it's just so light and airy. And it really allows the cleats to be breathable and dry up quick. So I do think this is an awesome bag, especially for the price that you're paying. Let's get these out already. Haven't worn them, but I will be doing a 1-month review on them. I do have the World Cup edition of these cleats, and I'll leave that up in the little section if I can get this out. Dang it. There they are, guys. They are beautiful. Now, my brother let me unbox his previous pair. I'll throw that also in the cards up here in the left. But, guys, my brother let me unbox the non-leather. So it had like this fake leather version. And those were super cool. I was super excited. That was like about 2 or 3 months ago now. But I actually ordered the leather ones. And they are expensive. I love Predators. And I know these are dinosaur boots. They're really, really old looking. And they're just so nostalgic for me. So I had to cop them. But I did want to get the leather version. And here they are. The leather version, as you can see, does have the embedded grips in it. So if you do look back in my previous video where I unboxed my brother's pair that was the non-leather version, you'll see that these pods were actually just glued on top of the upper. But in these, they actually look awesome because they're part of the upper. So they are part of the leather. And I think that's where you're really going to see a major difference other than the leather upper in these cleats, because these pods are really part of that upper, which is super, super nice. I like that a lot. Comment down below, are you a big Predators fan? And if so, what's your favorite Predator? I gotta say, these remakes look so good. I love how they're using this control frame from Adidas. It's so comfy. It makes breaking in the cleats super easy with the control frame right there, guys. So they've used this 2-split kind of upper there. And very nostalgic, guys. Look at the way that they bring that nostalgia in with the way that the upper's construction with 3 stripes right there. Looking so nice to have this like nice glossy finish. And the way it just wraps around the heel for the 3 stripes and that instep as well just looks so slick. Do you guys agree with me? Dozer, do you agree? Do you agree, Dozer? Taking a look at the tongue, it's your classic tongue. Now, these have the Velcro, so all you have to do is see that Velcro strap right there. You want to take this Velcro strap right here as well and just kind of put it on top of there, and it holds down the tongue super nice and clean. Gives you a really nice cleaning surface. The tongue is also made out of leather with the 3 stripes of Adidas. Super nice. Let's take a look at the insole. So the insole is nothing special, guys. Unfortunately, it's not grippy. It's made out of this cloth material, really similar to the Predator Accuracies that actually unboxed not too long ago. A lot of Adidas cleats actually have this insole, and it's like this cloth insole. Feels really good. Not my preferred insole because I like when the insoles like Puma have like little grip elements in there to hold in your socks if you don't have grip socks. But it does the job, and I like it. It's not bad. It's comfy, and it'll also break in really nicely. As I was mentioning, I do have a pair of these in leather in the Predator Pulse. They're the EA edition. They're black and gold. Check this timestamp above to check those out. But they do share the same exact sole. So I'm assuming the stud pattern and the traction is going to be identical to that. Now, as I probably alluded to in that video, that I'll probably allude to this video, is that traction is good in the cleats, and I do like this control frame. But the only thing that I don't like is the lockdown. I'm assuming the lockdown is going to be really identical, so I'm not too excited about that. I would definitely recommend wearing grip socks if you're going to be rocking and rolling in these, because unfortunately the lockdown isn't great. But for the nostalgia aspect, it's just so fun to have these here and just in hand, and I'm definitely going to be rocking them whether I wear them with grip socks or not. But I do prefer wearing them with grip socks. I'm going to go ahead and try these on for you guys, but before I do, have some final comments. Before I try these on, I just want to share one final thought with these. I'm super excited to wear them, like I mentioned. The break-in time does take a bit. And also, guys, if you guys are going to be wearing these, please be careful of like what conditions you wear them in, because in my Predators, my other ones, the EA edition ones, I have had the leather split from this portion of the cleat, and it's super upsetting. It happened in both parts here and in the inside area right there too. And it's unfortunate. It does start like peeling apart, and it's kind of annoying, especially when you're paying this much for a cleat. So definitely take this in consideration. I would not recommend these cleats if they're your only pair. I know that's crazy to say, and I've been very fortunate to be able to have multiple pairs of cleats, but if you're going to be wearing these as your only pair, I don't think it's going to be a good idea, because lockdown isn't great, so you're going to always have to be wearing at least grip socks, in my opinion. And it's, lastly, it's just the durability. These aren't going to be that durable in comparison to a lot of cleats that are made now by Adidas. So definitely consider getting the Predator accuracies, at least if you're a Predator guy. I know it's not the same, but dang, I just already know that these aren't going to be wearable for very long, because I'm going to have to start worrying about them breaking apart like my EA editions. And I don't want that to happen to my cleats, so I want to take care of them. Anyway, let me throw them on feet so you guys get a good idea of what these look like. And then I will do an update in a month breaking down the cleats to see if they also run into the same issue. Quick side note, guys. So as you guys can see, I always put my laces up to the highest part because it helps with lockdown. My left boot had the holes for them, but my right boot, what the heck, Adidas? Are you kidding me? Look how small the hole is in there and on that side, and then there's no opening. Let me know down below, is there anything I could do to make a hole into the upper? I really don't want to, but I guess I'll have to. So sad. Oh no. Alrighty guys, so for the left boot, I made some ghetto little hole. Actually, it was my right boot. Sorry guys. My right boot, I made a little hole. It's not the best, but it allowed me to put the laces in there. Hopefully that holds up really well and doesn't break. But here's a bottom view of the Predators. They already feel bulky, like super bulky. Sorry, just looking down at them. They look beautiful though. But they are bulky and they hurt my feet. They hurt my feet pretty bad. Let's jump into the mirror really quick. Dozer, you like them? Oh, I do. I like them. I like them. I like them. They're comfy in the way that like the upper, you can tell, is already forming to my foot as I'm just slightly walking around. But the soles right now, that I know I was talking about such good things about them, but they are bothering me right now. Maybe it's because I'm on the carpet. You know, you're not supposed to wear cleats on carpet. You know, come on. You're in my bedroom. Check them out. But here they are in the mirror. What do you guys think? I think they look pretty darn good, other than the fact that I had to make a stupid hole in them. Not happy about that, because I know that maybe that'll compromise the leather, but it's the only way to flip and make my boots like fit. It's so frustrating. Like, look at that. I had to make a hole in there. Why do I have to do that to my cleats? Especially being the price that they are. Anyway, there they are. Looking beautiful as ever. Damn. What do you guys think? Is this a go or should I return them? Let me know right away. Still got the receipt. Come on. Let me know. Let me know.